Hey guys, what's up? Pimbus the Unicorn here, and I'm here to teach you all about Excel shortcuts. So right here we have the challenge, cut and paste. So we're gonna be using Control X and Control V. So first thing we want to do apparently is to cut the contents of A3 to A6 and then paste it into cells B3 and B6. So let's do that real quick. So there we have nothing but the truth. Nathan is the greatest teacher in the world. So for the next challenge, we're gonna do a copy the contents and then paste. Same thing, but this time we're just gonna copy. So here we have the truth. Nathan could be the best golfer in the world if he wanted to. And we want to copy the contents into the B column. So we're just gonna do this, Control C, and then Control V. So now we have nothing but the truth. Nathan could be the best golfer in the world if he wanted to. No cap. So for our next challenge, we got to enter the current time into cell 3 and the current date into B3 using Excel shortcuts. So for the current time shortcut, it's going to be Control Shift colon. And then for the current date shortcut, it's just going to be Control semicolon.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
It's a very interesting date we have here. So for our next challenge, we're gonna be using the spell check shortcut. The spell check shortcut definitely helps when you can't spell for shit. So guys, for our next challenge, we're gonna be using the spell check shortcut to find all incorrectly spelled words. So right here we have a whole bunch of misspelled words. And the shortcut to spell check is just gonna be F7. So let's just click everywhere, anywhere. It's gonna be F7. We're gonna hit yes. It looks like we spelled Nathan's name wrong. So we're gonna hit that and change it. Looks like we spelled needs wrong too. Change that. 2, it's gonna be this 2. I think that's krill, but we're gonna put chill. And then with only suggestion, these. And looks like we misspelled assignments. Alright, looks like our spell check is good. And we get Nathan needs to chill with these assignments. For real, dog, you're killing me, man. So for our next challenge, we're gonna enter a hyperlink shortcut to add a hyperlink to how to get rich quick. Right over here, we're gonna do a hyperlink for this. So to add a hyperlink using a shortcut, it's just gonna be Control K. So here we got the text to display, and we're gonna enter in our website. Yes, our website. That looks pretty good. Now, let's actually enter in our hyperlink. And so for our next challenge, we're gonna be beginning our undo shortcut. So right here, I just have type random things into cell A3 to A6. And just do the undo shortcut, which is gonna be Control Z. Very handy for situations like this when you just wanna mess around. So we're just gonna type a whole bunch of stuff. It could be nonsense. I can't really see while I'm typing here. So then we're gonna do Control Z to undo, Control Z again, and then Control Z, and then Control Z again. Very useful when you just wanna get rid of all your mistakes. Just like I was. A mistake. Alright guys, so for our next challenge, we're just gonna do the select column shortcut and the select row shortcut. So to do so, it's just gonna be Control Spacebar for the select a column shortcut. And for the select row shortcut, it's gonna be Shift Spacebar. So what we want to do is select columns E and H and highlight them red. So we're gonna go to column E, Control Spacebar, and then we can start highlighting it red. Go to column H, do the same thing, Control Spacebar, and highlight red. So now we want to do a select row shortcut. And select rows 6 and 14 and highlight them red. So we could do this by Shift Spacebar. Highlight that red, go down to 14, so Shift Spacebar, and then highlight that red. And now we got a nice looking tic-tac-toe board for when you're goofing off in Nathan's and you just want to play tic-tac-toe with yourself. Alright guys, I've been Bimbus the Unicorn, and I hope you learned all the Excel shortcuts I showed you today and used them in Nathan's class, cause you're probably gonna fail if you don't use them.